ResinTint is a premium non-toxic resin colorant for your art resin. Here's how to get started using ResinTint, along with some helpful tips and techniques for making gorgeous, glossy, colored resin art. Welcome to ResinTint 101. To begin, mix up a batch of art resin according to the instructions and pour into cups. Select the resin tint colors of your choice and shake well. Squeeze as much resin tint as you see fit into your resin-filled cup. Squeeze in more for saturated color and less for translucent color. Give it a good stir until all the pigment is evenly distributed and pour to your heart's content. Add white to the mix for an opaque result. It's a good idea to stick to less than 6% resin tint in your overall mixture to ensure your resin cures as expected. Try adding more than one color per cup to create your own unique hues. Pour each color wherever you wish, then tilt your canvas back and forth and watch the colors flow together. Art resin is self-leveling, meaning it will even out for a nice flat surface. If you don't want the resin to flow much at all, wait till around the 35-minute mark after you've stirred, as the curing process will have made the mixture more viscous by then. You can combine well-mixed colored resin in one container to dump out all at once for a surprise result. You can of course add more colorant at any point in the process if you decide you'd like a more saturated look or if you need to make a color adjustment. Likewise, working in with some untinted clear resin will break up the color, encouraging gradients to form and other beautiful effects. You can experiment with pouring pools of color onto more pools of color, or let the piece cure and add a second layer that will sit on top for crisp borders where the colors do not integrate. Toothpicks and plastic forks make great drawing tools for resin tint. Have fun dragging one shade into the next and watch as the colors commingle before your eyes. Add a couple drops of silicone oil into your cup before you pour and watch the silicone repel the resin, creating cells and other beautiful effects. Just be aware that silicone oil may cause premature aging of the resin. Colored resin doesn't stop at canvases. Pour it into silicone molds for colorful 3D treasures that peel away with ease once cured. When you're done pouring your resin tint masterpiece, cover it up and wait 24 hours for it to cure. There's more than one approach to making colored resin art, from flow art to float art. Resin tint is non-toxic and oil-based, so try floating it in a container of water and dipping your canvas or sculptural piece through the pigment, immersing it completely. Lift it out promptly and let it air dry. Then coat it with a layer of glossy art resin to protect it. Again, cover it up and wait 24 hours. Each piece is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece.